Hello. Okay. So I had to restart my stream because I had some technical difficulties, but let me know if everything sounds good, everything's okay. I had to restart my computer. I'm always having problems with OBS. Either OBS or something. It's always my audio too. Um, but so okay. So today we'll be playing Minecraft on the Minecraft Minecraft VTuber server. This is organized by Dakorca? Dakorca? I feel bad. I keep butchering her name. I don't know how. Oh my jeez. I don't know how to say the VTuber's name, and I feel awful. But she was lovely enough to put together a server for everyone to play on. Everyone who's a VTuber. I'm running for my life right now. uh, um. Oh, you can hear my keyboard. Yeah. So like, I got my little clackety keyboard. I might build another keyboard for Offkai. To be honest, I saw that Offkai is gonna have a like a keyboard meetup, and high key really. Oh my god, spider, get off me! High key really want to make a keyboard to show off at Offkai and also to like sell or give away or something. Um, but I'll see. I got some Suisse keycaps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I am running for my life. There are so many mobs. And my bed's way over there. I should have slept. Oh, and I'm running out of food too. Well, on the bright side, if I die, then my stuff's gonna be like way over there. Can I just like throw... Yeah, they never saw it coming. I don't have any more food. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Offkai. I'm gonna be at Offkai the whole weekend. This has been my third year going, so I went the first year only because okay, so my first year going to Offkai, I only went because I think I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw that Lazulite from Sanji was gonna be in town, and I was like, or not in town, but they were gonna be like nearby at least, and I was gonna be like, well, first I saw that they're gonna be at a convention, and I was like, oh, cool, they're gonna be at like a convention. I wonder where this convention's gonna be at, right? Cause it's like sweet to see like Lazulite live, and then I saw that they're gonna be at a convention that's not. It's kind of near the area that I was in, so I was like, whoa, like that's cool that it's gonna be kind of like not an inconvenience for me to go out because I feel like usually a lot of times when like Niji Sanji goes, oh my god, what are you doing? I feel like usually a lot of times when Niji Sanji like has events for their talents and everything, it's always like really far out. Like, so, I'm like I'm not gonna buy a plane ticket just to go see like the livers, you know. As much as I would love to, like it's just not in my budget, right? I'm gonna eat some of this flesh. Oh my god, please leave me alone. But yeah, so sorry, I'm like getting distracted by the mobs. So yeah, so thankfully there we go. Oh, the sunlight, thank god. So thankfully I was able to go to Offkai, and it was like, oh, it was advertised like the first ever VTuber convention, and I'm like, honestly, I'm really sweaty for VTuber, so like I'm like it's perfect for me, right? Like to go. But when I went, it was really tiny. Um, and there wasn't too much to do. I literally just went for the day. I literally just went to go see Lazulite, like their live Q&A and performance and everything. And I got to see Diamond City Lights live, which is crazy now because you know Pomu isn't a part of Nisanji anymore. And I don't know. To this day, I'm still kind of like that. That's like my highlight, I think, of that weekend is seeing them like live. Um, and then I went last year because they were like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot bigger, a lot better." And then they did have a lot of things too. They had, I think, V Shoujo. They had Obsidia from Nisanji there too. So they had a lot more things going on. Though I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of technical issues, I would say. Um, I remember I went to a party, like at one of the hotel parties that they had there, and this guy was there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just here for until they're able to fix the audio and the equipment for this other concert, and then I'm gonna go over there, right?" And that guy was at the party for I think like 3 hours or something, and the event he wanted to go to, I think they ended up, oh no, I think they ended up having the concerts, but super incredibly late. Uh, like I don't know. There was I felt bad too because there was a lot of I think what ended up happening is that there was not enough volunteers and staff that was able to handle the equipment. Um, so for the most part, it just kind of ended up being very like they were overwhelmed. I would say to dealing with everything and all that sort of thing, which kind of sucks. Like, you know, every convention really is built off of not just the attendees, but also the amount of people who want to put their support into it. And I mean, thankfully, VTubing has a lot of people who want to put support into it, but it just sucks too. Oh, I might die. Um, but it just sucks that um, they had a rough start for the second year. Um, so hopefully, I'm kind of excited for the third year. I'm really excited to be honest, especially because I started VTubing too. Last year I went to Offkai kind of being like, oh man, well hopefully I can start VTubing soon, so I can when I go to Offkai, it's not just like a for funsies kind of thing. It can also be like a maybe like a business kind of thing too, where I can make connections and make friends. And I don't know. I don't want to sound desperate. I don't want to sound lonely or nothing. I'm totally a normal person, but making friends in general is like a nice experience. And I'm a very social person, so any chance I get to like be friends or like meet people, I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to also say I'm a total extrovert, but it's just nice. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna look for food real quick because I'm starving. I'm like hungry, and I'm terrified the goats up there are gonna like beat me up. Um, but yeah, I came on the server a little bit already to kind of like just take a look around to figure out what's up, what's going on, who's on the server. This is everyone who's on right now, so I don't know if anyone like follows any of these creators. But definitely go ahead and check them out. The cool thing is that when you're live, it'll show that you're live. I don't know why it's not showing me live though. I'm not sure if the extension they're using or the mod they're using, if it picks up OBS on YouTube or if it's just Twitch streaming. But definitely go ahead and check out these creators. They're all here, making their little homes, little things. Um, some people are incorrectly labeled as fan. So how the system works is that when you first apply, you are labeled as a fan because so there's two worlds. There's a like a fan world, and then there's like the VTuber world. So when you first get in, you're only set as like a fan until they're able to kind of confirm like you're a VTuber and that sort of thing. Wow, that chicken just died really fast. But yeah, like I was kind of stuck as a fan for a little bit, which is funny because they approved me on the server to be a VTuber, but not in they approved me on the Discord server, but they didn't approve me on the Minecraft server. So I was like, oh, interesting. And eventually, kind of had to reach out and be like, hey, I'm a VTuber. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait or not, but And I felt bad. I'm like, I don't want to seem like I'm rushing them, like if I have no patience, because that's not the case, But yeah, I didn't pick any of this stuff up. Give me your goods. There we go. But yeah, so there's no, as far as I know, there's no map of this server just yet, so I don't know where everyone's at. I don't know if I'm close or far to anyone. When I trekked all the way out here, I did come across a lot of different people's like homes and everything, but I don't know if I'm like close to anyone right now or not. I kind of try to, okay, so I think spruce is the superior wood type in Minecraft. No one can fight me on it. Like, spruce is just it. Like, it is the wood, Maybe oak, right? Maybe oak just because of the default, right? But I think spruce is really where it's all at, Hot take: spruce is the superior wood, okay? But yeah, so I was like, okay, I need to look for a taiga forest or any other kind of forest has spruce, like maybe just like regular spruce forest, or I don't know, whatever it is, right? It just has to have spruce. And no matter how far I think I walked a good like 20 something minutes in the server, and I did not find like any spruce like anywhere. And I was like, where the fuck is all the spruce in the server? And I asked anyone, I'm like, does anyone know of any prime real estate with spruce? with the spruce forest, and they were like, huh? And I was just, and I don't know, I was like, I couldn't find, cause I'm kind of spoiled. I'm used to a lot of Minecraft servers that I join already having like a map set for like the players to like look at, and this one didn't have one, so I just couldn't like look at it and point at the map and be like, I'm gonna live here, right? I had to actually go look for it. I had to trek on my own, like a real adventurer. um, but yeah, so I ended up walking for a good like 20 something minutes in the server, I think. Actually, maybe more, maybe like an hour, to be honest. And after a while, I found a taiga forest, and I ended up finding like this giant mountain right next to it. And I was thinking like, well, I'm the closest to my people up here, you know. So it just kind of makes sense for me to be up here, you know. And I'm right next to all the spruce too. Um, oh my god, I'm gonna starve. I don't know what difficulty the server's on, but I'm gonna starve. And okay, this is my bird, by the way. Um, his name is Stratus. And then I put my little thing here in case anyone wanted to take this. I don't know. I don't know if anyone would happen upon this spot, but like, Birch is best. No, Birch is awful, disgusting, evil, not good, never good. Um, bad take. I'm gonna shut you down right there. Birch is awful. um, but yeah, but yeah. So, that's it. Oh, let me show you guys my little skin, my little how do I do it? See, this is me and all my little swag. I made my skin. Um, let me see if I can like. What was the other? Oh my god. It was kind of hard. I didn't know how to like make my hair in there in the server, and I didn't know how to like style anything else. But I got my boots on. I got my little jacket on. My hair. Oh, this goat's gonna hit me, I think. And then yeah. So, oh my god, I can't walk normally. There we go. Yeah, I made the skin on my own. I think I need to touch up a couple things or at least change them later on. Um, I was super excited to show people. I'm like, I made my skin. I'm so proud of it. I don't have to pay nobody. Um, but yeah, I'm starving. I'm supposed to build a house and I haven't even gotten blocks yet. There we go. As you can see though, I kind of already flattened out the land a little bit. So this was like a bigger hill, but it was like mainly out of like snow. So I just kind of cleared it out. This floating chest over here is literally just like filled with snow. Um, for the most part, it's just snow in there. Let's see. I also don't know what kind of house to build, and I don't know what I want to do. I think I'll fill this all up with cobblestone because it's just empty pockets that end up being filled out. So let me go ahead and get some cobble. I can't read sometimes. Like, I look at things and I'm like, what does this say? Some Minecraft ASMR for you guys. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, I can never put blocks down like properly. People who build really fast, like kudos to you. Like I cannot do that. Has it already been 20 minutes? I feel like the sun just came up. Can I sleep? Am I able to sleep? Please someone else sleep. Please. I can't fight off the monsters. I don't have any armor. Okay. Let's make some armor. Actually, now I realize, I'm like, wait, I pulled out a bunch of like iron. So I can make the armor. I'm out of iron. I got that drip on me. I should probably also make like can I make what's it call them? The torches? The torches? There we go. Let there be light. My house is gonna look so nice. I'm what's the word? I'm manifesting it. There we go. No monsters here. Nope. No way. No siree. I have all the goats to keep me company. Ah, close enough. I don't need like all these spots to be lit up. Am I right? Am I right? There's like a little zombie somewhere near me and I keep hearing it. I don't know where it's at and I'm too scared to find it. I will... Wait, no. Do this. And then more of you. I'm a crafting master. And then near my bed, my little nightlight. Okay, I think that should be good enough, I think. Maybe a little more. I forgot what the radius is for like mobs to spawn. There we go. And I'm out of food again. There we go. I'm blind. Sometimes, wait, a baby? Where? Like the zombie baby? Or is there a goat baby? Do the goats have... How do the baby goats look like in Minecraft? Are they just tinier goats? Are they just itty bitty little thingies? Let's see. Alright, gonna keep filling the hole. I don't know if you guys ever watched Ghost Stories, but there's like a scene where the guy's like, oh my god, I don't think I can quote it. I don't think me quoting it will do it justice, but it's like a guy who's like, hey boss, I found something really suspicious over there, or I forget what he says exactly, something along the lines of that, and the guy's like, shut up, Paul, because well, oh my god, I can't explain this joke right, because they're like digging a hole, and the guy's like, boss, there's like something weird, suspicious over there, and his boss is like, shut up, hole digger, and like the whole time they're just like, anytime that guy talks, they just call him like hole digger, and they're like, keep going, and it's just, oh, I cannot do that scene justice. It's too funny. If you guys have not watched Ghost Stories, that is literally so funny. It's like, I will say the funniest official English dub that has ever been like made. It just, and some of the jokes haven't aged well, I'll admit that, but it's just so funny. It's so hilarious. I'm scared the goat's gonna hit me. Okay, oh, I need to fill this one too. I think Ghost Stories, and then also, I don't know if you guys ever watched what is it called, the Housing on Bridge series as well, by I think it's Team 4-Star. That was really good too. I think YouTube took them down though for like copyright, which sucks. Genuinely, whenever I'd feel really sad, I would like go watch the videos, and then one day I went to go look at them and I was like, no, they're gone. Oh my god, the track, I'm not gonna quote the track scene from Ghost Stories, but the track scene is really funny too. Oh, honestly, all the jokes in there are really out of pocket. I haven't been down here, so I don't know what's down here. Oh, I'm scared. I'll check down there a little more in a second. I feel like if I keep digging down, I'm gonna like just drop down in a hole. Let's see. I don't know if I should cover up this hole because I do want to go mining at some point, but we'll see. Oh, this hole too. There's too many holes here. Watch, I'm like digging. I'm filling up all the holes right now, and then later on I'll be like, man, I needed that space, and I'm gonna like go back and dig them up. Let's see. That's weird that it doesn't show me live. Unless maybe I'm not live and I'm hallucinating all of this. I'm just in my. You guys are in my head. Bam. Wait. Fuck. I'm horrible at Minecraft combat. But I will say, I'm like a god at Minecraft archery. I'm really good at it, I would say. I want to say at least. I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit though, in like a good second, so I might be a little rusty. But my goal is to at least get enough string to make a bow, or kill an archer. Oh my god, that dude just spawned. Oh, speaking kind of very loosely speaking about spawning, so my home recently got some like ants, and I'm kind of like, how the fuck did we get ants? Like, we keep our home pretty clean, like me and my roommate, and I don't know. I was just, first of all, I was like pissed. I'm like, okay, you guys aren't paying rent. You guys shouldn't be here. This is my home, and um, and yeah, so it was kind of. So we were trying to find different ways to like get rid of the ants, because they didn't even come out of like outside. Like, we went outside into our balcony, and there was like no ants. There was not a single trail like anywhere near our balcony, and we figured out they were coming from like a hole that was kind of like in the corner of like the wall. And so we figured that most likely the ants are like climbing up from the like apartment base or something. Um, or the people below us are like nasty and they have ants. It's one of those, right? Um, and so I was telling my roommates how like I remember I learned, and I think it was like high school or something, that medieval people would, they assumed that like rodents and other like pests and things would just spawn. Like, they didn't think that like these animals were drawn to bad food or rotting food or anything. They just thought like, oh, these things are coming from the food. They're you know they are they are not, they're being born from this, right? Um, so anytime they saw mold or they saw like ants, rats, like fleas, anything, right? They just thought like, oh, it just spawned. It's just there. And I forgot what the word is. There was like a word that they called it specifically. And I don't remember. But so when I saw these ants, and at first we couldn't figure out where they were coming from, and I'm just like, you guys are just spawning. The medieval people were right. They're just there. But yeah, thankfully we got the ant stuff out of the way. It's all under control now. We use like a shit ton of baby powder. Oh, that's creeper. We we use like a shit ton of baby powder to like get it away, because ants don't like the feel of like the powder on their skin. Um, so, but yeah, we gotta sort it out. There we go. I'm gonna come down here. I've already looted this thing, but I'm gonna see if maybe it's anything else near it. Let's see, let's see. I think I'm gonna just take this chest too, actually. I don't have an axe, so I'm gonna punch it. I could probably... How many does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I just need 2 more blocks for this, and I could have my own nether portal. Nice. Oh, that scared me. I was like, I shouldn't be sinking. I have my own boots on. Oh. Am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. Okay, there we go. I'm alive. I survived. Okay, I'm gonna put you right here. And then I kind of don't want this to be up in the air. Kind of have to keep jumping to get it. Mm, um, um. Alright, we're gonna do this the hard way. Where's the chest? Oh! My god, that scared me. It was a fucking goat. Fuck you. Well, I clicked out of my game. I was like, what happened to my game? Yes. Okay, there's the chest. This isn't my home, by the way. I know I said I'm making a home, but this isn't my home that I'm making. This is just my little hut. My little temporary house. My little thing. I'm like terrified. Something's gonna like sneak up behind me. I'm just gonna throw all this in there. Everything. Every little thing. There we go. I don't know if I can farm up here. Like, I don't know if I'm near any dirt, to be honest. I don't know if I have the capability to farm on here. Because I have, well, I have that. I have 3 iron. Should I make a bucket? Oh, I don't want this for right now. I'm not gonna lie, I also don't know what kind of house I want to make just yet. I'm very picky. Like, I don't know. I kind of really like medieval kind of homes, like or like cottage kind of homes. I'm like, you know, I'm just a little cottage core girl. I could not say that for the life of me. I just, you know, I'm just a little cottage core. So I need that. Or should I just go mining like a little dwarf? Oh, speaking about dwarfs, I'm so. Oh my! I almost stepped in that. Let me come. I don't have anything covered up. Oh, that goat scared me. Speaking about dwarves, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 again, and so okay, so I played it once, and the first time I played it, it was really really good. I didn't finish it because I think I ended up getting caught up with if I remember right, by the time I was getting close to the end, I was like in the middle of moving. Um and it was just really stressful, like oh my god, I'm gonna like die everywhere I turn. Um but it was just stressful like playing and you know, like also moving and everything, right? So I took a break from it for like a little bit and I forgot what it was. I saw something not too long ago that kinda like reignited that spark in me to like play Baldur's Gate 3 again. And but I was like, I don't know, do I want to keep playing the same character I was playing, or do I want to play like something new? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really basic. I my go-to like play is a tiefling rogue, so I have like no originality in me. I just like being a little guy, you know, a little guy that steals. You know, it's just fun. Um, and I hope it's not empty at the bottom. Thank God. Um, but yeah, so that was my first playthrough, and it was really fun, to be honest. And I really liked kind of going in with like a really blind experience to it, because I knew it was about D&D. I just had no idea what it was about. Like I had like no like idea of like the plot, the characters, anything. And I might say some. Oh my god, I can't talk. I might say some spoilers, by the way, if anyone hasn't played Baldur's Gate 3. But um, should I use this? No, I don't feel like using that. But when I played the game, so at first when I played, I ended up like my love interest ended up being like Shadowheart, and for a while I was like, oh my god, me and Shadowheart were like, we are the girls, we are together, we are one, like all this stuff and everything, right? um and then when it was like, so you know, like after Act 1 with like the tieflings, or before you, I guess I can't talk. I have thoughts everywhere. So, um, right when you are going to like right when you finish saving the tieflings, you have like a big old like dinner or like a fight, like a party. I mean, like a party going on at your camp and everything. And when I was at that camp, like talking to all the characters, um, I was like, okay, let's go talk around and see like what to say first, who to talk to, all that kind of stuff and everything, right? And I think Asterion was the closest to me. He was like right in front of like where my sleeping bag was, where you like kind of first come in when you what's it called, like load into camp. And so I'm talking to him, and I low key like did not like Asterion because he was just mean. He was rude. Like I didn't see him as like the pretty boy at first, to be honest. I just was not vibing with his feeling. You know, I was just like, oh, like he's some like he's just some prick or something, right? And then when it's the party, like after you save the tieflings, um, he was like, oh, I want to have some fun, and I was like, well, what do you consider as fun? And he's like, I want to have, you know, the devil's dance, you know, the little the in the bed tango, the you know the spicy, you know, like, and I'm like, oh. And then I had an option with my character for her to either like agree or for her to be like, no. And I'm thinking in my head like, oh my god, what if this is like my last time to riz up like one of the characters? Because I didn't know how the romance worked in the game. Um, I just kind of thought that like he was a kind of character that slept around a little or something. And oh my god, fuck you. Why would you do that to me? And so I agree to it. All right, I'm kind of like, oh, do you want to have fun with me? Ha ha, like that, you know, that fuck boy kind of ha ha ha, you know. um, and then yeah, so our characters ended up like starting their romance from there. Uh, oh, oh, I thought I heard it. Wait, was that you? I could have sworn I heard a creeper right now, like the sizzle. Was that you? Did you mimic? I know parrots can mimic mobs. Oh, I swear to God that was you. I'm looking for food. I have to look for food. I'm out of food again. Um, that threw me off so bad. Um, but yeah, so I didn't know how the romance. I didn't know how the romance system worked, and by that point, I think I ended up like having a relationship between Asterion and Shadowheart. Um, and high key, after that, I don't know. I just love Asterion. Like he had like a way more in-depth background than I thought he would have, and it's not really like his story that drove me. Like it wasn't like just the fact like of like, oh, he was some slave to this like big vampire guy. Like it, I don't know, like the way he delivered, honestly, the voice actor amazing. Like the voice actor who did Asterion genuinely, like, they deserve so many awards with the way they like portrayed the character. It was so amazing. um the I don't know, like, because at first when you meet Asterion, he's very like kind of, you can tell he's lying about a lot of things, and he's very like, oh, like I don't care about anyone except, oh, there's a village. He's very like, I don't care about anyone except myself kind of vibes. um and but then like as you start to get to know him a little more and a little more, a little more, you kind of start realizing like, oh no, this character, like, this is kind of like a defense mechanism. And honestly, all the characters are kind of, I want to say, very realistically portrayed. Like I could see all these characters as real people in real life, if you get what I mean. Like, um, in not just their mannerisms, but like the way, like their mentality, their goals and aspirations. I aspirations. There we go. I can't speak. Um, like, all the characters are done very well in Baldur's Gate. I think someone else has already been here. Damn it. um, do you have anything for me to steal? Oh, I thought it was a zombie one in there. I was like, what are you doing? Village belongs to Smoke. Smoke's not here. This is my village now. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, so anyways, right, like back to the main point of this, right? So I don't have any food. Oh my god, there's a skeleton archer. I'm gonna die. Um, can I just like sit on top right here? There we go. Yeah, so anyway, so I ended up like romancing both Shadowheart and Asterion, and eventually Shadowheart was like, you have to choose between me or him. And I was like, can't we just share? Because I didn't want to give him up. I wanted my girl, but I don't know. Oh, jeez, get away from me. But I don't know, also like Asterion just did things to me. If like he was just a cool character. I couldn't get enough of him really. And I'm just gonna eat this meat right here. But yeah, and then so then I started playing my new character, and I was thinking to myself like, oh well, it was super easy because my first time playing Baldur's Gate, I did not try to get points with the Asterion at all. I like really did not care about him. I only kept him around because he was a rogue, and but then yeah, and I ended up like I don't know how I ended up getting like good points with him. Why can't you go get him? Go, he's right there. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Hit him. Go get him. He's right there. Go. But yeah, so this time when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, I was like, oh yeah, easy peasy, no problem. I get a romance Asterion. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what to say. Ah ha ha. All these different things, right? And then comes around the tiefling party again, and I'm like, okay, by this point, I gotta have like points with Asterion. Like, we gotta be good. And I think my rating with him was fair. Like, it was barely about above neutral. So I was like, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be no problem, easy peasy. And then I go have some dialogue with him again, right? And he's like, I want to have some fun. And I'm like, well, what's your idea of fun? And he's like, sex. And then, but then he looks at my character and he goes, not with you though. he's like, don't get the wrong idea. It's not you, it's me. And there's a pause and he goes, I have standards. And I'm like, I never wanted to cry so bad. I didn't realize getting rejected from a fucking video game character was gonna hurt so bad. It broke me. And since then, I've been desperately trying to get good points with Asterion, and I'm so desperate. And I'm just like, oh man, like I'm awful. But yeah, so I'm in Act 2 now, and I still haven't. It's so I don't know what I did my first time with this guy, but my first time playing it, easy peasy, no problem, got the character that I didn't even know I wanted, right? And then this time playing it, it's just, I'm like, why don't you like me? Like, what did I do? But yeah, but I still scored pretty high with Shadowheart and Gale. So I think this time, if it doesn't work out with Asterion, I'm just gonna go with a Gale or Shadowheart. Probably Gale, I think. Just to see how it goes. But yeah, the game's a struggle. It hurts my feelings. This time I'm also playing a Drow Warlock, and people in Baldur's Gate are so fucking racist. Like, I'll be minding my own business, and then they go, "Oh, it's a Drow," and I'm like, "Ew!" Like, racism is disgusting. Oh, there's a witch over there. Stay away from me. But yeah, like, everyone's just so mean to me in the game. I think when I went to go save the tieflings too, one of the tiefling guys was like, "Oh, I would have never looked for help from a drow," and I was like, okay, buddy, okay, sure." And then later on, like we talk, we have the whole dialogue and everything, and at the very end of the conversation, he goes like, "By the way, I'm really impressed that you're really like not hiding your heritage at all," and I'm like, what the fuck? I've never had so many microaggressions thrown at me. Even as a tiefling, when I played as a tiefling, like I was expecting a lot of like characters to say things about me because I was a tiefling, but no, nothing. I heard very little from like due to being a tiefling. No one said nothing about me. I don't know if I'm making this guy's life worse. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. This is it. This is the end for me. So long. All because I was talking about all because I was talking about Baldur's Gate 3. And it's so hard to find food. Please, someone just sleep. I hope I don't die like in a ditch or something. Let's go to high ground. I'm like so scared I'm gonna die. I think I am gonna die tonight. The odds are not looking good in my favor. Oh, skeletons right there. Flowers over there. Maybe I can just fall asleep. I don't know if the server goes based off of how many people are playing at a time for people to fall asleep, or if it goes based off like a general number. I hope I can find home. I'm pretty sure as long as I keep going up. Yeah, there we go. Can I sleep, please? Can I sleep, please? Please? Aw, yeah! Okay, okay. Nice. I survived the night. Now to cook some food. Because I'm at 1 heart. Anything in here for me? No. Yeah, I'm a survivor. I lived through the night. I haven't even started building my house this whole time. I'm supposed to be building my fucking home. Oh, these goats fucking scare me. I keep thinking like one of them's gonna like sneak up on me and like hit me, and I'm like gonna die. Please, please, I need my hearts. I need to be healed. Oh my god. I don't want to eat that apple too, because the apple that I have isn't. Well, it's not enchanted, I guess, but I still don't. Should I just bring up animals with me this time? I need food. Oh my god, I have like nothing. Let's see what's down there. Any animals? I remember when I first found this area, I had to when I first found this area, I realized that it was like a really snowy spot. So I was like, oh fuck, I need to make like the boots and everything right, so I don't like sink into the snow. And I had 3 leather on me, and I don't know what it was. I just could not find like a cow for the life of me. And I was like, please, I just need 1 more leather, like just please. And I think it took me like a solid maybe 30 minutes to find like a cow. And it just sucked. I was like, I kept finding pigs and sheep and everything else. I just could not find a cow. Come here. Nice. Oh, I totally missed that hit. I cannot do Minecraft combat at all. Like, my combat is really sucky. There's a sheep up there. I heard that they're also adding a new weapon in Minecraft, which is kind of surprising because I don't know. I feel like people have been asking for a new weapon for a while, and I'm surprised that they're like now, like, oh yeah, we'll give you guys a new weapon. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have forgotten where I came from. I think from over here, right? Oh my god. I have a really bad tendency of also getting like lost in Minecraft. I'll just like keep wandering in a direction, and if I'm not like paying attention to where exactly I'm wandering, I'll like get lost. Like in real life too. There was this one time, oh my god. I feel like I've told this on stream before already. Maybe not. But there was one time where cuz the school that I went to for university, um kind of in a rural area, I would say ish. And there was like so there's like a road where if you want to get out of the place, you kind of have to take it, and you can like really easily like swerve off of it. Not like, well, literally you can swerve off of it, and also like you can swerve off the path. And um, I was getting picked up by a friend, and um, and I think it was like around like 4 or 5 p.m. by this point, and we were kind of like, okay, well, um, let's find a way our way home and everything, right? And I don't know how, but I think we took like the wrong turn, like from what the GPS said to go, and we kept taking wrong turn after wrong turn after wrong turn. Like I don't know what it was. We just continuously kept taking wrong turns. Like we kept trying to fix it, but then we'd miss a turn, and then we'd be like, oh man, we have to go back. And then, but at some point we end up on roads. So in this rural area, it's already kind of like really heavily wooded. Like there's like massive trees everywhere, and it's not like you can see where the road is ahead of you. Like it you can easily kind of just get lost, right? And so as my friend kept driving, and we just kept getting more and more lost pretty much, we started getting scared because like it was like these are big ass trees and the sun was going down. So the more sun we lost, like the darker and darker it got in these woods. And it genuinely started seeing me like, you know those scary movies where people get like lost in the middle of the woods, and they're like, oh, we'll be fine, we just pull over to the side of the road and ask someone for help kind of thing, right? That's kind of how I started feeling, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get murdered out here. We're gonna have like a hills have eyes kind of moment or something. Like it genuinely was like scary. And at first it was kind of like, haha, it's so funny we're lost. And then eventually it was like, oh my god, we're lost. We're never gonna see civilization again. It was awful. And then there was a bunch of cars like behind us too. Like thankfully it was kind of reassuring to have all these cars behind us. But then at some point, like these cars just kind of became headlights, and we couldn't really see like I don't know. It just becomes really ominous when the cars just become headlights, because then you feel, oh my, fuck you, because then you feel like very like paranoid, I guess. And it was so bad. And then at some point, because I was a navigator, at some point my phone lost internet, and I was like, like we're lost. It was bad. And then my friend pulled out their phone, and thankfully they still had internet, like barely like a bar of internet, so we were able to slowly kind of route our way out. But sometimes I think about that and I'm like, wow, like we could have I could have easily got like lost in the woods and no one would have ever seen me again, you know? And yeah, I think about that sometimes when I get lost, and I'm like, okay, nothing can ever be as bad as when I almost got lost in the middle of the woods. But yeah, we were like really tempted to like pull over and maybe like knock on someone's door to be like, hey, do you happen to know where we are? Like, how do we get back to the main road? But then equally, we were scared that they were gonna have like, I don't know, we were scared they'd be like hillbillies or something, and like redneckish type or something, and they would like threaten us to get off their property, or I don't know, something along those lines, right? It was very spooky. But I feel like every time I'm with someone, the chances of getting lost always get really high, because if I don't know the area very well to begin with, um, like it's gonna be bad just because I'm gonna be like, oh, I know where we are, and then not know where we are. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of the snow. Get away from me. I like high-key really love the sound of like the snow in Minecraft. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make snow blocks. Actually, I'm dumb. I can't make snow blocks like that. Nice. I can make more, can't I? Well, if I just keep separating them. Wait, if I do this and I combine these. No, that didn't work. I'm also notoriously bad at math, in case anyone wanted to know. I cannot do math for like the life of me. Okay. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Fill. Bill Nye the Science. Wait, no. Bill. I'm so dumb. It's not Phil. I was like, wait, I'm singing this wrong. Oh, speaking about singing again, or not again, speaking about singing as well. There we go. I think I'm gonna make a cover, and I think I know what song I'm gonna do. I think so. I don't know. High key. Oh well, okay. No, not high key, but I do feel like I can sing to an extent, and I think I'm not bad at it per se. But I think that's also what everyone says. No one wants to say they're a bad singer. But I think I'm able to sing well enough where I'm like, okay, I'm pretty confident I can put in like I can put out like a decent cover. And I don't know if anyone here watched my debut or anything, but in my debut I mentioned that Megaterra Zero was one of my favorite artists, and um the how I found out about Megaterra Zero is that I forgot. I think I was watching like a Fate Grand Order AMV or something, and it was like the song in the AMV was Charles by um Charles by I forgot who created the song, um but originally it was covered by the Vocaloid sound bank Balloon, but then this was like a cover. So that song Charles was covered by Megaterra Zero, and I don't know what it is about that song. That song has crack in it. Like I just like when I first discovered that song, I like could not stop like listening to it. I just listened to it nonstop. Um and I had to like literally stop myself from listening to it. 'Cause I'm like, I cannot be listening to the same song over and over and over again. And I'm already the kind of person that will like know, like, I will keep replaying a song over and over and over, like without hesitation. Like I will not be bothered by it. Like I think I think my Spotify rap, there was one song I played in there that equaled I think like 2 weeks straight, and that was like me going through like a phase of it, like listening to it. So I listen to songs like crazy, and so listening to Megaterra Zero and Charles, like I don't know, the song was just really good, and so I've been trying to figure out like recently, like, oh, if I made a cover, like what song should I do? And I think I would cover Charles, um, but my only concern is that there's a lot of difficult Japanese words in it, and I don't know, like you guys already hear me talk. You guys already the amount of words that I cannot say is astonishing. I cannot speak neither English or Spanish properly, and Spanish is my native language too, and it just I struggle so much. It's hard, but okay. I won't blame myself though, because even as a kid, I remember when I was a kid, I only spoke Spanish. I genuinely thought the Spanish was the only language in the world, because like everyone around me spoke Spanish, and I just grew up in an area where the language spoken was primarily like Spanish, right? Um, and so I remember my mom told me, like, she told me when I was in middle school, I think, that the like parents would come up to her and be like, "Oh, you know what? Kuma was like a really sweet kid, but I can't understand anything she says." And they didn't mean because I only spoke Spanish. They meant it because like they just couldn't understand what I was saying in general. Like these were parents who like spoke fluent Spanish, and I would talk, and I would just I don't know how I sounded. There's no recordings of me when I was a kid, but I was literally ununderstandable. Like, and so I think about that now, and I'm like, you know, maybe I just always had like a little bit of a speech issue or something. Like, you know, so I don't blame myself for speaking in general. You know, it happens I think to everyone, especially me. But yeah, um so I'm hoping that by covering the song I'm able to like blah 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 blah. Oh my god, it's hitting again. I'm hoping at least I'll be able to pull it off and sing at least most of it with like no problem. I'm like paranoid that I'm just not gonna be able to do it right. Uh, but yeah, I don't. Oh my god, I hate these goats. I'm gonna kill them. But yeah, so I'm really excited to kind of like work on that whenever I get a chance. But it's gonna be kind of hard because like you know I live in an apartment and I don't want my neighbors to kind of like be like upset for me making a loud noise or anything. Even now, like I get paranoid that my neighbors and are gonna like knock on our door and be like, "Hey, Kuma was really loud." Like tell her to shut the fuck up. um, but yeah, um, get down from here, please. Where's my other wood? Um, was that it? That's all the wood? Okay. But yeah, so I might do. I know a lot of artists like record from their closet, so that I might end up doing that. Just like go in my closet and go, like you know, sing my little heart out, my little hamster-sized heart as I, excuse me, as I tell people. Um, there we go. I love spruce, best wood. Um, but yeah, I still don't know what kind of house I want to make. I'm thinking of maybe something a little bit of a mix of like cottage and like castle-ish. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Um, so I'm gonna figure it out. I do need a lot of cobble to be honest. I'm gonna smelt some of it. I'm gonna throw you in there. Maybe is this my excuse to go mining now? Um, no block, make that. I will hit you. I'm not afraid of hitting goats. Wrong thing. Go here, go there. Here, there. Okay. I hope I don't die when I go mining. Um, let's see. So if I dig down, how scary is it? Let's see. I hope I find something cool. What I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to my luck in Minecraft, like I can never find so diamond is always a struggle in Minecraft and I hate it. And I'll follow the rules like before they extended the floor or the levels and everything. I would mine like at the levels they would say to mine to find diamond and I wouldn't find shit and I would be like, where's all my fucking diamond? And then my friends on the same server would be like, oh my god, yeah, I was down there for like 10 minutes and I found like 30 diamonds and I'm like, what do you mean? I was down there for like 2 hours and I found nothing. And I don't know, I feel like I have like the worst kind of luck when it comes to like diamonds or any other like valuable ore collecting. um so I don't know, it just takes me a long time I think to get through in Minecraft. Like my friends will have like netherite armor and like the what's it call them, the wings, and I would still have like iron armor or I'll be using like stone pickaxe. I have one torch. But yeah. But I also feel I don't know, maybe it's just the way I am, but I kind of get a little peeved when people like speedrun through Minecraft. Cause I'm just like, bro, it's a game where you're supposed to kind of relax, you know? Like there's no reason, like you don't get any additional benefits as far as I know at least from speedrunning Minecraft. So I think when people like, my least favorite thing is joining a server with friends and then like we all start on the same day, and then the next day I come back in and like one of the guys has like netherite armor, and they have like this giant like castle and home, and they have like all these like farms and everything, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm already done with the game pretty much. I have nothing else to do, because I'm just like, well, the game's about us, everyone having fun together. Oh my god, it scared me. Oh, it's snow. It's snow. Why is there snow? Oh, that scared me though. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of just peeves me when people like speedrun games that are meant to be enjoyed with like other people. I just don't really see the point of it. Like, I guess if you want to speedrun, sure, right? But I think if the main purpose is to have fun with friends and all that sort of thing, and you just decide to speedrun it, like I don't know. I can't really get behind it. Um, make some of these, and then some of these, and then some of these. Okay. Um, I'm like so scared of dying in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Um, let's see. I'm like terrified. So I'm like, a mob is gonna come up behind me or something. Why is there snow though? Can I step on it? Oh, it's a whole block. Interesting. Okay. So what's down here? Okay, okay. Man, I hope a mob isn't around here. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, well at least he can't get me. I just need a bunch of, I think I'm gonna just collect a bunch of cobblestone and other things, and then try to like base out my home, I think. I hate that if you hurt one zombie, more will come. Stay away! When I was younger, I had like a fear of zombies. Like, I was genuinely terrified of like zombie apocalypse from happening. And even now, like, kind of high key, when I watch like zombie movies and everything, I get like a little anxious because, like, I don't know, the idea of the world just crumbling just terrifies me. And the fact that, like, it's like a survival thing too. Like, I don't know, that's just a little too much pressure for me, I think, personally. Like, I just, that idea scares me, I think. Um, but yeah, like, I think we're watching. What was I watching? I was watching. Was The Walking Dead? No. I don't remember quite what it was. It was something either like Walking Dead or Last of Us or something like that. And I just remember like thinking, like, oh my god, like I would not survive in like that kind of environment. Like, I I think I'd rather just die. I would want to be I think one of the first wave of people to go, just because surviving in like a post-apocalyptic situation with also like things trying to kill you constantly is terrifying for me. I just don't think I can do it. Um okay, let's see. I'm gonna make a little layout of how big I think I want my base. Let's see if I can do this right. I did not do that right. Here, and then wait. Ah, it's okay. Put you right there. And then right here. Oh my god, I can't do this. Maybe thinner? Okay, let's try here. Wait, it's too long. Okay, I think something this wide maybe. with like, okay, where do I, so the moon rises that way, the sun sets, and the sun rises. So I think I would want, I'm trying to think. I think I would want like an additional extension out here somewhere. I think like something like right here along these lines maybe. Wait, no, maybe not exactly like that. I'm cooking. I'm thinking in my head what I want. Maybe like right there. I think that's how far I want it out. And then I want to have something cute over here. So I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'll just put like some blocks here to show that I want something here. And then what else? I'll probably have something over here too. I would have probably, I want to make this a little wider. Or, to be honest, I kind of could actually. I'll make this a little wider. I should probably fill this in with snow instead of cobble, but that's okay. We can go back. Nothing's permanent here. I think I want my home to be just a little wider, so maybe like up to here. And then, okay, perfect. So it's gonna be somewhere around here. So I'll take these off right here. I'm cooking my little brain. And then I think I'll have the double doors. I'm probably gonna have like double doors like around here maybe. Maybe. I have to see how where the center is. Okay, let's see. Is it coming together? Yeah. Maybe it's like, oh my god. The fucking goats flying everywhere is funny. Okay. I think for right now, I'm gonna end stream here because I think I've gone about like an hour or two maybe. And I got the base done. Whoa! Progress, am I right? So, thank you everyone for coming to my stream today and for watching me at least make the base of my home. Again, this is, oh, I heard a creeper. Oh my god. Oh, it's the parrot hisses. The parrot is fucking making the stupid ass creeper sounds. But right, but thank you everyone for coming to my stream, and again, I want to thank. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying her name right. Dakorca, I believe. I put her Twitch and her Twitter in the description, so if you guys want to check her out and give her some support, feel free. And then there are a lot of other talents and VTubers on here and content creators making their homes and doing their thing. There is like also voice chat here too, so if you guys watch any of the content creators, they're probably also interacting with each other like on voice chats and everything through the server, and it's really nice. Honestly, everyone here is it's really nice from my interactions, and it's kind of sweet. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and I'll end it off here for the time being. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.